Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's no chance.
Why not?
Because I'm not taking my shirt off and pumping iron.
Hey, no, I didn't say anything about taking your shirt off. Although now that you mention it...
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I'm just really happy to get away from the office for a minute. Hang out with you.
Yeah, well, this is a nice place to come to get some fresh air. Stay away from the drama. Have I mentioned to you that there is a lot of that around here?
It's Forrester Creations, man. It's part of the charm.
Yeah, well, it takes a little getting used to.
Is your dad still in town? I really enjoyed meeting him.
He went back to Australia.
Lunch with the Prime Minister?
Actually, I think he's snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah, that makes sense. I had a good talk with him.
Yeah, he said that. It's nice to hear.
Your dad dozed off on me mid-conversation. Fell asleep, like snoring, totally dead to the world.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, it wasn't. I may have been talking his ear off.
You're probably jet lagged as well.
Or Eric's martinis.
You know what? They can take some of the blame.
I had a really good time that night. I think I came away from that party feeling better than I have in a really long time.
What?
I'm concerned. My cousin Caroline hasn't posted a photo in over an hour.
Well, that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. She's been pretty busy designing.
Yeah, isn't that a good thing?
Well, yeah, you'd think so, but I saw her earlier and she seemed kind of frazzled.
Yeah, I mean, well, Caroline's always been kind of...
Yeah. Yeah, well, she's been collaborating with Ridge, so.
Ah, well, there you go. Have you spent much time with Ridge? He's like super intense, hyper into his work. I'm sure that's why she's stressed out.
Huh. You know, I didn't realize there was so much animosity between the brothers.
Oh, yeah. Like, huge rivalry there. They're about as close as Wyatt and me. Speaking of which, have you seen Wyatt around here lately?
No, I haven't, not recently.
I am bracing myself for the big announcement. I mean, I know any minute now the whole world's gonna know Hope is pregnant with his baby.
You know, I haven't read any rumors about Hope being pregnant yet.
I think only a few people know.
But they've done a very good job of keeping that a secret.
Wyatt's probably planning some giant publicity stunt to break the news. Look what the Hope for the Future Diamond's done now. It created a human.
You know what? I'm glad that you can joke about this because there is absolutely nothing funny about what you're going through right now.
What's the other option? Just be miserable all the time? I gotta move on. You know, I gotta live, I gotta have some fun. In fact, I do have a plan.
Oh, do you? That's good.
And you're included.
I am?
Yes,
When?
tonight.
Ooh, what have you got in mind?
I'll explain it to you when you show up at my house.
Is that my only clue?
There's food involved.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting? So, are you in?
Well, see, I don't know. I'm going to have to check my calendar.
Oh, come on.
Would you look at that? I'm free. I'm totally free. All right, well, I guess I'll be seeing you at your place tonight. Hey, where have you been?
Talking to Hope. It all makes sense now.
What does?
Why she's still with Wyatt? She's, pregnant with his child.
Allie was just here.
Yes, she wanted an early coffee.
Yeah, okay. She knows.
That you're...
Yeah. She also said that you've been spending a lot of time with Ivy. I hear you met her father.
I did, yeah.
So are you two, like, Are you dating?
I don't know what to say. I wish things were different.
I just want you to be happy. You know, it's not easy for me either.
Oh, no, I know that.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, we almost made it.
Hey.
Almost got our life back. God! What happened to us?
I guess the secret's out.
That Hope is pregnant? No, I don't think that's common knowledge yet.
Don't worry, I won't be spreading the news.
It does answer one very big question, though, doesn't it?
The reason Hope stayed with Wyatt despite his mother's nasty tricks? Yep, now we know why.
Poor Liam.
Those two have been through so much.
You have to ask yourself, though,
What?
well, were they ever really meant to be together? It seems like the whole world was conspiring against them.
Yeah, and they made it through all that. Until the devil, Quinn, shows up.
This isn't Quinn's fault, Allie. Hope and Wyatt made that baby themselves. That's why they're together. Well, it never was a sure thing.
I know. But now it opens the door for you and Liam.
Oh, no, I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Oh, come on, Ivy. I've seen the two of you together. At the dinner party the other night, you two spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, until my dad came along and decided to figure out if Liam's intentions were pure.
And how did that go?
Well, you know what? I took your advice and I went and listened.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was wonderful. I heard Liam telling my dad that he thought I was sophisticated. and talented and funny and bright, and he said that he would have been a wreck without me, and that the only reason he could only offer me friendship right now was because of the whole Hope situation.
Anything else?
Yes, he said that he thinks the tides might be changing for us. I know, I couldn't really believe it either.
Ivy, I am so happy for you.
Honestly, you're good with Liam and me, if it happens, because I know how you feel about Liam and Hope.
Look, I just want what's best for both of them. And you too. If they can't be together, then I say go for it. Liam was so sweet, saying all that about you to your dad. This is good. So, what happens next?
Well, he invited me over for dinner tonight.
This is very good. You know, Liam needs someone like you.
Yeah, for support. The soft landing. Yeah, that's what he told my dad, so I can't really see anything else beyond that.
You and Liam are gonna be great together.
Well, when and if he gets over Hope, I believe you might be right. Liam, this is beautiful.
Yeah, place cleans up nice.
I am really impressed.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm really happy to be here.
This is not gonna be the feast that you prepared. The Australian feast. That's
No,
not-
that was for the guy who saved my life.
Well, this is for the girl who saved mine.
Oh, come on, I didn't really do anything.
You showed me I still have one.
That was my pleasure.
Wine.
So, You didn't mind meeting my dad? I mean, that was kind of crazy that he just surprised us like that.
I know. No, I really enjoyed it. He's quite a guy.
Yeah. He didn't give you too much of a grilling?
Honestly, I almost did all the talking. I kept on chatting his ear off, mostly about you. Until I heard the snoring.
You know, I'm surprised that didn't keep him up.
You've done a lot for me, Ivy. You know that.
Well, I haven't pulled you out of a river yet.
You pulled me out of a slump. Closest thing.
Have I?
Getting there.
Oh, anything you need, Liam. I'm here for you.
I know. I know, and I really appreciate it.
So, what are we drinking to?
New beginnings?
New beginnings. I like that.
You do, huh?
Yeah, very much.
To the future.
To looking forward.
Anything in particular?
Right now, dinner. Whatever's cooking out there smells amazing.
Oh my God, you are gonna love my barbecue tofu.
Yum.
I'm totally kidding. I'm making chicken for you. I'm kidding.
Liam, that's really sweet. But you know, no, tonight is all about new beginnings, so I'm gonna try something new.
Maybe I should too.
So nice we could finally do this.
Yeah, I know. I think so too.
Just nice to relax, you know?
Have you been busy at the office?
Yeah, actually, everyone has been a little crazy because of Eric's news, so... Okay, you don't know.
Nope.
Look, I don't think I should be the one to say anything.
Oh no, we are off the record right now. You don't have to worry about that. This is between you and me.
Okay, well, Eric is seriously thinking about stepping down as CEO.
That's a big decision. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. It's nothing like that. He'll still be very much involved in Forrester. But if I know my dad, he would already have Eric's bags packed.
Your dad? What does your father have to do with this?
So, Dad wants to take Uncle Eric on a trip around the world. I know, so they're gonna do like a Big Brothers adventure.
Oh my God, it's like an old buddy movie.
You know, this is so typical of my dad. He just comes on in, changes everybody's life upside down. I guess it must run in the family. I mean, look what I did to you.
Yeah, look what you did to me. Making me smile again.
You know, I just used to think we were so different.
That's how I used to feel about my dad.
God, I can't even imagine what it must have been like growing up with Bill Spencer.
Neither can I. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even have a relationship with him right now if it weren't for him changing his attitude. So what's it like for you? I mean, what's it like growing up with the funniest man in the room?
Well, you know what? It wasn't always laughs. In case you didn't notice, my dad is a huge flirt. And,
Nope, didn't notice.
Well, he is. He loves everything and everyone, and that would get him in a lot of trouble.
And then there's my dad making enemies wherever he goes.
You know what? Bill's really not that bad.
No, he's not. He's not. He's great with Will, super passionate about his family and his work.
You really have to admire that success.
Yeah, but you don't have to be a jerk to get ahead. I mean, look at you. You're on a pretty good run right now, and you're sweet as can be.
Thank you.
You are very talented, Ivy.
You know what? The way I see it, I've been given an amazing opportunity here at Forrester, and I want to make the most of it.
I feel like you get that attitude from your dad.
I don't know, maybe.
Just live life to the fullest, grab every experience with both hands,
Good.
so to speak.
No. Oh, no,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
love this enthusiasm.
What are you talking about? You share this enthusiasm.
Well, I like to think I live a little more reserved.
There's got to be some circumstance where you'd let go, though. Hey, did you talk to Wyatt? Wow. That well, huh?
Well, I've always expressed myself through my art.
Yeah, well, I think Forrester's a good fit for you then.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm learning a lot. I used to think I was so worried about joining such a big company.
Yeah? Why were you?
I think on my own I can experiment myself with new metals, different materials. And I was worried I wouldn't get the chance to do this here, but I have. Actually,
What?
speaking of which, I have something for you.
No, you don't. You didn't have to bring me anything.
Yeah, well, it's a prototype. Can you promise me that you won't tell your brother or your dad?
Okay. Oh my God. Ivy. Oh my God, this is incredible.
So you like it?
I like it. I love it. Thank you.
It's just that I know that the sword is kind of a symbol for your family, so I didn't want to overstep the mark or anything, but I just thought, you know, after everything that Quinn has put you guys
Being
through.
crazy?
And, yeah. I don't know, I just thought it might be a nice change, just for something different.
I think Quinn has done enough damage to us.
And you know, I was thinking I could make a little one for Hope and Wyatt's baby. I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No, don't. Hope is pregnant. It happens. That's reality. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I know, it's just now you're thinking about it and
No, I'm not.
hey, it's okay if you are.
Look at me. I'm not.
Who's that man? Believe in me, I'm a real good guy. Oh, won't you follow me home to the place where we belong? Follow me home. Just give me your hand when you feel like you can't start again. Just hold your breath and count to 10. Today's the day I finally found the one to follow me home.
Who's in a mood? I'm not in a mood.
Okay. If you say so, it's just last time we spoke, I was under the impression that you were juggling two men. Well, you know, you've been designing with Ridge. You're married to Rick. Two men who have a history of not getting along with each other, and now you're stuck in the middle.
Unfortunately, it's a little more complicated now.
Yeah, because Eric is trying to choose between the two of them.
No. Because Ridge and I kissed.
I am a horrible person. I know that I am a horrible person. I should have a scarlet letter branded into the middle of my forehead and be stoned in the town square. God, Rick is a wonderful husband. And for me to betray him this way.
Hold on. It was just one kiss, right? More than one?
God, I know. Oh, I should stop. It's just Rich and I are working together, and I'm not even sure if he's just using me to get the CEO position
Or if he feels what you were feeling.
No, we should not be having any feelings whatsoever. He is my mentor. He's a man that I admire professionally. It's just that there's something about Ridge.
Something that you feel when you kiss him that you haven't felt before?
No, me and Ridge.
Well, it kind of sounds like there is something going on between you guys.
It has to stop. Okay, I am married to the man of my dreams. Rick is a wonderful husband. We're happy. God, why would I risk it all by kissing Ridge?
Well, it's because you're obviously attracted to him.
So what? It doesn't mean I should act on it. God, I thought I had worked through all of this, being selfish and ungrateful. I thought I'd become a better person.
Caroline, no, you are a beautiful person.
I'm an idiot.
No.
Rick is this amazing husband who loves and supports me. What I should be kissing is the ground that he walks on. Instead, every day, I can't wait to see another man. Who, by the way, is engaged to Rick's aunt. What is wrong with me?
The next CEO of Forrester Creations. It's a big transition. But we're a team. That's why I wanted everybody here. My brother John reminded me recently that life is balance. It can't be spent exclusively in an office, and I'm going to subscribe to that. I'm going to get out in the world. I'm going to do something. Or nothing. Whatever appeals to me at the moment. But I'm not stepping down completely. I'll still be a presence here. I'll still be designing and mentoring and watching over you. But it's time to allow for the future of Forrester and to announce the CEO who's going to take us there. And it's going to be one of you. Rick, you've grown by leaps and bounds. Your tenure at International, while you were there, you learned how to run a business, and you brought all that expertise back to Forrester. We benefited from that. Thanks. Thanks very much. And you had the great good sense and the great good luck to marry a wonderful, wonderful woman who compliments you on every level. I'm proud of you, son. I'm proud of you, son. That's why this is so difficult. You're both highly qualified, you're both gifted. The thing that makes this so agonizing is that
You and him.
I wanted to tell you.
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Ridge,
is this true, Rich?
It was nothing.
It was what?
Nothing. She just admitted
What Maya
it.
felt the need to share with everyone was nothing. It wasn't an affair, it was two people working. So what'd you do? You follow us up to Brooke's cabin?
This happened at my mother's cabin.
It was wrong. And we were just caught up in the moment. It was a few kisses.
you are a married woman. I cannot believe this.
I can't stay here for this.
There was no more to this.
How long has this been going on, Caroline?
I am so sorry, Rick. I tried to warn you.
You and I don't belong here. You know why she's doing this. We all do.
Because I care about you.
You gotta be a little careful, Maya. Your agenda is showing.
You know what? I don't give a damn.
So what do you think Rick will do?
Well, I think the odds of him willing to work for Ridge just got even more remote.
For the sake of the company, they'll have to settle it. Rick and Caroline are both too valuable to lose.
Well, the question is Ridge?
Rick, don't, please, don't. Could you please give us a minute alone?
What the hell for?
Okay, so what should we do? Should we try and do some work or something?
Work on what? I mean, we're not even gonna know what we're supposed to work on until they're done in there.
Well, who will be working for?
Yeah, I wonder if Maya will still be around once the smoke clears.
She can't get fired for telling the truth.
But she didn't.
She told a version of it. I think that that's better than knowing and not saying anything.
Is it? It seems to me like this is a completely unnecessary crisis. It sounds like Caroline got wise to herself and made a course correction before it was too late.
But how do we know that's true? That's what she says, but I've been around a lot of people who have said, I'm so sorry, I will never do it again. And they always meant it from the bottom of their heart, but then...
How do you do this? How do you come to work every day with your ex here who you clearly still have feelings for? I mean, that's how it looks like from the outside.
I don't know. I guess in some ways our relationship's better now. At least she's honest with me.
So you do appreciate her honesty. Well, that's what just happened, and now she's being condemned for it.
It's about her motivation. Her motivation is to be with Rick, to be part of your family. Now, I get it. Anyone who's not a Forrester, Logan, or Spencer, they want that feeling of belonging, but to get your way by hurting people like that?
Well, Eric's door is still closed.
All right, well, I can't just sit around here. I'm so bad at waiting.
I don't know what else to do.
You know what? I'm a newcomer here, and I feel like every corner I turn, there is a new booby trap waiting from the past that I just have no idea about.
It's hard to be new here.
I know that feeling. I felt the same way when I first started working here, and I have known all these people my whole life.
Yeah, well, I haven't. I kind of feel like I'm not entitled to an opinion or to at least take sides.
I think it's pretty clear cut this time.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what we're all telling ourselves.